Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, I didn't think I was gonna be able to beat this. This stuff is tough. So, um, you should be able to start getting this kind of stuff. In your inventory, you should have chests. And just, if you didn't see my other video on how to combine these a little better than maybe you might be doing, I don't know. I mean, I think it's the best way. But I'll link that in the comments. I'll pin it, whatever. So, well, really, you want to, if you still have some in your inventory, you want to combine all the blue ones to get purple ones. And then you want to combine the purple ones to get legendaries. I mean, if you follow my way, you can get legendaries out of purples. Um, I would hold on to. Let's see if I would hold these ones aren't aren't that important. The purple ones, the gold ones are, but the buff crystals in the chest that I have, that I was able to select some. Like I got some good ones, but I was only able to craft some of these down here, and these look really juicy when I'm able to do this dungeon without needing the super, like, attack penalties and stuff. I could put this other stuff in. I'm about to show you what this stuff is because it looks pretty slick. Let's start off with this one, Dream Come True. So if you don't get this stuff, there's a this crystal gets triggered by something. So let's just say, it triggers one buff crystal every 20 buffs granted by allies. So this triggers one buff crystal. Now here's your buff crystals. So look at this. So it says when triggered for the first time, adds a 23% chance for secondary attributes on equipment drops in this battle to include enlightenment and attack. That could be pretty sick if you're fishing for something. Um, and you see up here, this is these 4 diamonds, and see how this one's only got 2, but it's the same thing. Dream come true, dream come true. But this is rank 4, this is rank 2. Now you see there's a 23% chance on this 4 and an 18% chance on this 2. So keep your higher rank ones and craft with these lower ones. But like I said, if you didn't see the other video, you want to start off with your ones, rank 1, where the diamonds are, and craft it with a rank 2. And it gives you a better chance to get, stuff. So let's look at these other ones, like luck. When triggered for the first time, increases all drops in this battle by 8%. Like how it says, like how this chance, it's gonna bump this stuff up, the chances. So, I mean, that's freaking awesome. I like this stuff a lot. I just can't use it yet because I'm not strong. And I haven't been, I just hit level 100 today. I haven't done much of anything except I got Ancient Battlefield up to 12. And I did a few runs in that. But anyways, look at this one. Opportunity 2, 5 stars, or rank 5. Increases the drop rate of mythical equipment in this battle by 6%, up to 3 stacks. So that's what, 18%? That's that's sick. Rare treasure. When triggered for the first time, grants a 20% chance for all legendary mythical equipment drops in this battle to be upgraded to legendary or mythic plus. That's slick. Oh man. Here's another. I don't think I even have them all, so I think there's more. But look at this. This one's looking real good too. When triggered for the first time, adds 18% chance for secondary attributes on equipment drops in this battle to include crit rate. And I don't know if that's or crit damage. So like one of the two or both. That's, oh man, I want to use like all of them. But I will not survive because it took this to be able to beat it. I mean, I didn't change any. I just put them in. Like this one, triggers one buff crystal, which is this. It's not. I don't know if this would trigger just this or this triggers any of them. So I really don't get that. But this is how I have it set up, and it worked. So triggers one buff crystal at the start of the battle, then triggers again every 20 seconds. And this buff crystal reduces damage taken by all allies by 12%, up to 4 stacks. So that's 48%. Slick. So the faster this goes, the better. I guess we can just read it over here, right? Triggers one buff crystal with a 12% chance when an ally hero casts an ultimate skill. So this, like every time one of my dudes uses the ultimate, there's a 12% chance to activate, reduces attack of all enemies by 10%, up to 3 stacks, so up to 30%. That's slick. So, you can try different combinations. Maybe there's stuff that's better way to use this than I just threw it in here. I kind of went with like damage reduction is my main priority, then attack down is my second priority, grants a shield is my next, and then healing is my last. So this one triggers one buff crystal every 20% of the boss's max hit points dealt as damage by allies. And then when it grants a 16% maximum hit point shield for 20 seconds. This shield stacks up to 4 times and can coexist with other shields. So as you see, you will see in my team, I use shield. Triggers one buff crystal for every 6 ultimate skills cast by allies. So this can take some time to get going. Because you only got 5 dudes. So that's, I don't know what, like, sounds about what, if everybody's going on like a 20-second, that's a minute? No. So that'll be first 20 seconds will be 5. And then gotta wait another 20 seconds for the 6th. So that's 40 seconds. And then restores 13% hit points to all allies. Excess healing is converted to maximum hit points, up to 100% maximum. This could be pretty good too, if I guess, because that gives more hit points. Alright, so let's look at the team. This boss ain't no joke. Alright, we're going to go into the skill timings because this was pretty important. Like I messed with this for a long time, trying to figure this out. Especially this thing down here. Like I set this up because my tank was dying, and I just delayed this until that time where my tank was dying, and then it procs and it keeps my tank alive just one time, and then everybody else's stuff starts kicking in and they get ramped up. So there's the timings. I mean, could you mess with this? Maybe. I wouldn't. This took a long time to figure out. Um, the builds, well, the team, we got Urian as the tank. We got Ardrith. I know a lot of people don't have her yet. I think she's coming soon. But she heals and she makes other healers heal better. But her main thing is it's kind of like Garius. After so long, she gets these permanent defense stacks up. And when she gets 10 of them on herself, she gives them to everyone else when she hits 10 of them. So I don't think she's really great until she hits that 10 stacks. Her healing ain't there. It's not that good. But that 10 stacks of defense keeps him alive. Um, I got Beldel and Shinra's damage. I got hers some healing and attack down. And I got him just trying to stay alive, not worrying about his accuracy at all. This set here, if you haven't seen before, it gives us ultimate energy when you take damage. But if you have a shield, you're not taking damage, so it does nothing. But this boss will take that shield right off of you, so it is still really good. I got lucky and got one of these. It's kind of terrible, but 3 hits and flat defense. But that's the only one. I got one over here, and it's even worse. Where'd it go? Right here. Yeah, look at this. It's so terrible. Like, not even a hit point nowhere. Come on. But anyways, Blast Jar, really important. Like, all this stuff is like minimum, but necessary. You might be able to do something different. I couldn't. It took forever to just get this. So there's all his stuff. We'll start with the supports. So she's doing defense down and a puppeteer set to make her go faster, which, like I said, her healing is so terrible. But the puppeteer set does help her go faster too, which, yeah, I guess that's good. I don't think I could really go with anything else. Then Ardrith, just got her going super fast, doing whatever she does. And she's in a protection set to help take away damage from Urian. I got her, and you're probably like, what? What do you got on her? Well, this is a healing set. So I just need her in here to give Beldel crystals and to heal Urian. That's all she's here for, not to do any damage. I mean, she does. I did put some crit rate on her. Whatever. Defense. I thought I had more crit rate on her. Maybe she was dying, so I had to take it off. But this is just a heal set, and it goes off of enlightenment, so I put this on her to give her enlightenment. As you see, my runes are terrible. Now Beldell gets all this excess crit transferred over into crit damage. So you don't want to even build her with crit damage at all. I mean, if there's something in the piece, fine, but you want crit rate. You want to put 1,000 crit rate on her, if you could, and 0 crit damage if there was a choice. You know what I'm saying? So this goes 300%. So what is this? 53 over. So 53 times 300% is a lot. I know you don't see it, but it's there. I don't know why they don't show it. But more crit rate, just crit rate everywhere I can. Crit rate gloves, crit rate over here, bunch of crit rate there, some bunch there. Then her artifact has crit rate. Alright, enough of me blabbing. I think that's everything needed. Defense aura from Ardrith. I think that's it. Now watch it fail. That said on Urian, like I said, when you take damage, you get ultimate energy. So he's casting his shield, which is huge, like pretty fast. If you watch his gauge down here, it fills up pretty fast. And like I said, she's not here to do damage, Shinra. It's just Beldell, because Beldell hits right through a shield. Like when this boss gets a shield, like right here, watch the health. It just still drops. Beldell just hits right through it. Boom, boom. That's her battle skill. Boom, boom. And there you go. Man, it's tough. Really tough. Well, good luck, guys. Sorry about that. Let me know how you do on it if you want. Um, I'll leave a comment down below if you got any questions. I'll probably try to do the other dungeons. I don't know, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm kind of like just excited that I'm able to do this one on 6. So, alright, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.